Hey everyone, All Things Middle Earth here with a video on what I think is the best pack that we have ever had in this game. So I'm going to talk you through why I think that's the case. I'm going to open one of them here, as well as I've got some clips from stream where we opened both of them on our main account, but all that coming up on this pack in just 1 second. All right, this is going to be short and sweet because this is a time-sensitive thing. This, as of recording right now, this is going to go out right after I record it. So if you're watching this in the early first few hours, that'll be close to this time. There are just under 3 days left. So I'm trying to get this out as quickly as possible. But there is this Treasure of the Mountain pack. There is a good and evil pack. You have access to both, regardless of being non-roleplay or roleplay. I started a Season 1 account to test this, which was roleplay. So as you can see here, we are on a roleplay account. This is a brand new account I just started. And it is playing as Angmar in Season 1, which is roleplay. So you do have both chests available. If you go to the limited time gift packs, you can see I have Treasure of the Mountain 1, good and evil. So they're both available, and I'm going to suggest people buy both. Obviously, if you're able to, want to, if you would be spending this amount of money on a game, then do that. If you're not a spender, you're not a spender. And that's fair. But I did want to make sure this got some attention because I think it's the best pack we've ever had in the game. As you're going to see, we're going to progress through, and I'm going to open in just a second here on the alt account just so I can share the progression of what you get. It is statistically a way better deal than opening Mathoms. As you're going to see, the very last pack has 2 guaranteed gold items. Usually the percentage average to get golds is you get 2 golds per 100 Mathoms open. Not always. I've gotten one quite a few times, so not always, but if you hit the average 2% or just under 2%. So if you hit the 2% average, it's about $200 USD we're talking here. It's about $200 to buy 100 Mathoms. So $200. And you're going to see today that we're going to spend $37 USD to get all the way through. And that does not even include all the purples that we're going to get as well. So it is a really good deal. I was not expecting this because they didn't do anything last year to my knowledge. But again, I think this is the best pack they have ever done in the game. So that's enough talking. Let's go ahead and just open them up so you can see what you get each time and why this is such a good deal. Again, we're on the alt account here. So this account is kind of in shambles and actually could really use good purple gear. Like I don't have a battle axe with flay. I don't have a cutlass with melee might. I do have a carver that's done. I do have a Mirkwood bow that's almost done. But this has been a very heavy test account. Again, we got the cutlass here with flay, but I want melee might. So this account has been subject to a lot of testing, which has in turn kind of hurt it in the long run. So I'm trying to get it straightened back out. So when I saw this pack was as good as it is, I was tempted to, and I'm going to, through the means of, video example, open at least one of these up because it's such a good deal. So let's go ahead and start with the first one here. Starting with the good side. Again, you could do both or you can do either one regardless of what you play, but there is always that chance that you get something you are less likely to have commanders to use it on. So I'm starting with good on this one because it's primarily a good account. Okay, and starting out first, we got a Mirkwood bow, which is actually one of the things we're trying to finish refining. So that is totally fine with me. And you get 400 gems. So keep in mind, this is not only the gear that is worth that much. That's not including the gems or the purple gear. So we'll add up at the end. Again, starting out, I would have had like 367 gems. So, keep an eye up there to see how much we finish out. We basically had no gems. We're going to finish with a decent chunk here. So second pack is $5. It starts out at 2 USD. Then it goes to $5 USD, which is going to get you 2 exquisite equipment and 1 random worn out equipment, which can be any of the four types. So let's go ahead and grab the second one here. And here you can see, not as good as the first one. We got a brutal helm, which I'm not a huge fan of, especially on a primarily good account. A fiddle, a hobbit fiddle, which is again not a huge fan of, and a worn out weapon. So these will be going to strengthen other things, which is fine. But we're really hoping to hit on the last pack here, hopefully some items that we're looking for, like a battle axe or a cutlass, or I mean, really the door is wide open for things that we could benefit from using. So here's the third one. It is $10. Again, we're talking USD here. So $10, you go 2 to 5 to 10, and our $10 pack going to give us okay, not amazing as well. We did get if this was burn protection, this would be amazing because I don't have a burn protection on this account. I have a couple of them. This would be a huge piece if we got burn protection. Not quite, so we'll have to keep sitting on that. Another brutal helm. I don't know why these are dropping for us, as well as a carver with flay, and then a worn out weapon and a worn out accessory. Again, not the best luck for the purples, but the real deal is this last one here we're going to do. It is 2 flawless equipment, 2 gold pieces for $20 USD. Again, usually to get this many, to get a chance at getting this many, it'd be about $200, gives you 100 Mathoms. We're outside of gem doubling deals, regular Mathoms being opened, it's $200 to get about this amount here. So a very good deal. Again, obviously getting something that's actually best in slot for someone we're using or good at, it's going to be great, but at the very, I mean, just strengthening with this for this cheap is fantastic. So hopefully we get some luck on the alt today. Otherwise, it's all just been for example. All right, here it is. Something good. Okay. These could be interesting. Actually, both of these items could be potential best in slot for damage dealing commanders. We actually talked about this in our stream yesterday. We went through all the gold gear. It depends on the effect, but both of these are very good pieces for damage dealing commanders looking for lethal weapon and gift of nature, I believe. So first one, we got dominate. So commander against enemy commander normal attacks have a 50% chance of reducing the next damage dealt by 10%, but a heavy might weapon, again, whether it goes to being strength, fodder or just actually being used down the road, because we could look out for lethal weapon. That would be nice, but that's that. And then here, looking for gift of nature, wound treatment. So no best in slot with effects that we're looking for, but again, for how much we just paid and the amount of things we did get, it's a very, very good deal. You open Mathoms, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're newer, again, spend at your own discretion or whatever. But if it's something that you're looking to do or trying to find those best deals, usually people say best deal in the game is the season pass. I think this is a new best deal in the game that's worth getting for what you're guaranteed to get out of it, and that's something you get instantly. So again, I'm pretty happy with that. As you can see up here in the top left now above me, we have 8,667 gems. So not only did we get 2 gold items, several purple items, we also got ourselves almost 10,000 gems, which would run us, again, looking at the USD amounts, run us close to $50 to get that many gems. So not only do we get the gems, that amount of gems, we also got all those guaranteed items. It's seriously, it's a crazy deal. So I'm going to stop talking now. You guys saw it in action. I'm going to add on to the end of this video the clips. We opened both of them up on our main account, so I'll let you guys see what we got over there. But I appreciate everyone's time, and let me know down in the comments below what items you got. I've seen a lot of screenshots, some cool stuff. So let me know if you got luck, or if you had kind of the luck we had today, where it's great, but not not the crazy best in slot. But let me know what you got, and now let's get on to the footage from stream just the other day. Here we go. 2 purples, something we need, something useful.
You should put up like Sharku. You should put up Sharku or something.
A big Sharku on the screen. Don't look at my credit card.
That's
and yeah, Canuck, you can do both. Okay, worn out armor.
That's actually pretty good.
Carver. We're gonna take our. You guys know I like to enjoy the whaling process. So Mirkwood bow. We have 1 that's finished with range might. So we could start working on a second. I think that's a pretty good gear, and if you're running any multiple range commanders, you could benefit obviously with the white knife, so you don't run one on Gil. But I mean, maybe there's I don't know. We'll see. And then what? Carver. I've got 2 carvers with smite. I don't particularly. Why do I have an elven dirk fully refined? By the way, I don't like. What is wrong with me?
For jokes, clearly.
I was like proving that Dwalin's unique is worse than the elven dirk, but still. Connect says, you can buy evil and good. Well, I'll be back. Do the whaling. All right, this is a $10 one. I honestly didn't even look at what it said. I got excited. I'm sorry. I'm too giddy here. 3 and 2 is what it is. Okay. Dang. So worn out stuff. Great. So now we actually could fully refine the Wizard's Fireworks. So we got that, which is good. Another carver you don't need, unfortunately, and we do have a fully refined siege shield, but some fodder for some stuff, no problem at all. And then they move it over here to try and hide it from me. 4,600 gems, 20 buckaroos for 2 guaranteed golds. This is where the money's at. It says it's a 215% value, and that's very like. Usually the numbers they have up here are not accurate, and they're like 5,000%, and it's like, but obviously you have to buy the other ones to get to this first one or to the last one. But this one, to Mathom percentage wise, it's $200 in Mathoms to get 2 guaranteeds. That's all I'm saying. So best case here. Oh, there's a lot in here.
I'm gonna be so upset if I see you get something really good.
Protect the Protector of Numenor, and I get the right effect.
Or the giant hammer.
So what I would be stoked about would be, can you really ever have enough Palantirs with Tactical Mark? Probably not. I have 2 fully strengthened, but I would still probably be happy about that. And that would probably upset a lot of people who don't have any. I'm always for upsetting people.
Mathoms in 2 days and didn't get one.
Yeah. Landon got kind of boned on the evil chest. So that would be one. Hunter's Guide for refinement. Great Plate of the East for refinement. I mean, there's a couple of armor pieces I wouldn't be upset about. I have a Tracker's Plate, so that for refinement on my gore bag possibly. I think I'd preferred. I have the defense one for orcs. And I think I would want. Actually, no, that's it. That's what I want. So we're solid there. And then cask. Cask with Aegis would obviously be great. All right, let's do it.
The other reason I hate over there is because you're gonna get the box of knowledge.
Box of knowledge. Don't hold on. Can we, honey? Can you delete that comment? I don't want that bad energy. I don't want the knowledge energy in my chat here. All right. 2 gold items. They're gonna be best in slot for one of the commanders that we main, and they're gonna be ideal effect. You gotta say it, and then you call it, and
You
then
gotta believe it.
you gotta believe it.
Gotta believe it in these gods.
Hold on. It hasn't done that yet so far, but now my bank's like, hang on. Is this legit? Because
Oh, I've already got 3 text messages in the last 48 hours.
you see how much I haven't been whaling lately? That I spent $17 and they freaked out. That's sad. I should be able to get through a little bit more than that, right? Okay. So Morgul Blade and the Blazing Tongue. Probably both going to be fodder. I think the Blazing Tongue is the coolest looking weapon in the game. I have a Mind Split one on the alt, and I feel like it's very expensive to get anything going with. So
I wish I'd pay the same prices as you.
Panic. Might and attack. All right, back to it. Panic and Blight. Pretty underwhelming on that end, right? I mean, as everyone, are you feeling good about those, Landon? You're not too jealous on these 2 crazy pulls?
Tickled pink.
All right, now we're gonna do the make sure that it doesn't freak out again. I feel like we should be solid now.
I got this guy all warmed up for you. I
Okay.
have a feeling you're rolls on the Mathoms.
You think so?
Oh yeah, because he screwed me all day long.
Oh man, imagine if I got something that's. Here's the 2 purples.
Got a problem.
That's not bad. I gotta see what I have, but quilted armor and the horseman helm are not bad. All right, last one, last purple one. Honestly, this is actually great. So, I actually would like to have a madness and stun horseman helm, and I haven't had enough to do that yet. I just got 3, and then 2 worn out and another Mirkwood bow. So, where does that leave us? So we have 1, 2, 3. So 1 refinement, 2 refinement, 3 refinement, 4. We'd be at 4-star refinement right now, which is pretty solid. And our other one, it's just right here. That's actually fantastic. So are they? There's a little bit of difference here. The white knife always, the kryptonite of BSA. Gray wizard hat, white knife. There's a couple. The helmet's the same. The stuff that's in both is kind of the same, but the only ones that are different would be like white knife or the gray wizard hat. So, man, gray wizard hat. If I got tranquility, I'd lose my mind over here. I tell you what. Here it is, and then we'd be gearing up Mouth Sauron right now and just be ready for it. Purchase. Here we go. I'm closing my eyes. I'm closing them. They're closed. Let me feel the screen.
You gotta press the button.
But just
Wait, hold on.
any button.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh no.
Let me feel the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. And then okay. Oh.
You get Aegis, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna throw.
Okay. All right. Oh man, if I got Aegis.
I'm throwing.
Open up the knife first.
All right. First the dawn, because everyone wanted to see the dawn. I imagine they were wondering what the dawn was. Oh man, I have like 3 or 4 of these guys with the wrong effect. I don't even. Okay, let me tell you this: determination or Aegis, I'd be pumped. I don't have either.
Okay, close your eyes. When you click on it, close your eyes.
Close my eyes, click on it.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? All right, we're on it.
Yeah. Open your eyes. I'm so sorry. Open your eyes.
Orc, man. All right, that is gonna do it for today's video. Again, hopefully you enjoyed. It's not like a pack opening video, but it kind of is. We're opening things with a chance to get good stuff. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and let me know again, like I said in the comments, if you had better luck than we had, if you had the same luck or even worse luck possibly, and what your thoughts on the pack. But I thought it's a great deal, so I wanted to make sure people at least were aware that this pack was going on. Maybe you're sitting in bagging waiting for a season and you don't log in every day or check stuff. So if that's the case for you, consider looking at this because it's a pretty good deal in my opinion. So appreciate everyone's time. That's going to do it for me in this one. And as always, I'll see you all in a future video.